consistency is important. The reason a guy told you earlier, shoplifters don't worry about the fact that you have cameras, is nationwide, retailers both in the convenience store industry and in the supermarket industry do not use their cameras consistently. So if I'm a shoplifter, I send him in, not me, send him in to steal something easy right underneath of a camera and see if anybody stops him. If anybody stops him, it's only $1.50 something. They're going to throw him out, right? You're not going to go to court or prosecute for a candy bar or something simple. I now know that they did that, right? And if they don't, guess what I do tomorrow? I steal a little more, right? And then if I do it again under a camera, it takes me 2 shots, right? If they didn't catch me the first day, they didn't catch me the second day, I know they're not looking at all, right? Then I go to your meat department, right? Then I go to your baby formula. Then I go to the other HBAC things that I want, like, you know, Robitussin if I'm looking for a buzz, or, you know, whatever it is I'm looking for, you know, at that time, or depending on what I'm working on at the moment. Right? Consistency. We have to have consistency. People know when you're not consistent, and they do it. Catching is not preventing. Preventing works. Catching is a 3% effort. You really only catch 3%. But if I go to prevent, I can prevent 80 to 90%. Remember I told you earlier, 62% of all of your shrink is caused by a breakdown in operational best practices. And I don't care where you are today. If you're in a store group and one guy's got 7% shrink, the other guy's got 5% shrink, doesn't matter. 62% of each one of them is caused in a breakdown in operational best practices. So when we move on to shoplifting and we talk about what they're going to do and how they're going to do it and when they're going to do it, I believe that all check lanes should be blocked off when not used or unattended, right? They should be blocked off. They were not blocked off in any store I was in yesterday, right? I saw 4 stores, all 4 stores had open, unattended checkout stands. If that's your policy, fine. If it isn't your policy, I believe that all open and unmanned checkout lanes should be protected in some fashion.
Fire department blocking off the aisles.
Okay, what's permittable with them?
Breakaway chains.
Yeah, breakaway chains. How about a cart turned up that's not chained? We're communicating to a shoplifter. Number 1, we don't use our cameras. Number 2, we're not engaging the customer. Number 3, we have open access. I believe we can shoplifter-proof a customer service program very quickly. When I told you I can cut your shoplifting in half in a matter of minutes or days, I can do it very, very easily. I'm going to demonstrate it for you. What is your shoplifting tactics now? How do you deal with shoplifters? Do you have one? Store detectives. Okay. Cool. Most companies do it this way. Security to all 4, please. Security to all 4. And then they walk by and they do all kinds of silly things that we've just done for years, and they don't work, and the shoplifters look at you and laugh. There's just such an easier way. Let's say this suspicious guy right here looks like a shoplifter to me. In fact, he's got his pocket stuffed. Hi, how you doing today? Good? Yeah, good. Hey, listen, I saw you in the store the other day, and I want to thank you for shopping with us so often. Just understand that I have a really customer service focused store, so I've told all my employees to keep an eye out for all of our regular customers. If I can do anything for you, just know that I'm going to be nearby, and I'm going to have all my other employees watching out for you, so that if we can ever do anything for you, you let us know, because every time you come in the store, they're going to be keeping an eye out for our regular shoppers, okay? Good. So is there anything I can do for you today? Were you in here for anything special? Were you looking for anything today? No? Nothing? Did you have a list? Because I saw you in here yesterday, and you didn't have a list either. It didn't appear. Okay. Well, listen, I just wanted to introduce myself. Hi, I'm Larry. I'm the store manager here, and, again, he's my produce manager. I wanted to introduce him to you also, and here's my assistant manager. They're all going to be looking for you, right? So if you need anything, you just let us know. Now, if he's an honest customer, what's he thinking? I mean, except for the fact that he's from New York. From New York, he's probably saying, get away from me. What are you talking about? Right? But if he's an honest customer, what is he thinking? Nice store. That was nice. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Right? It's a double, double, double. Right? You just can't lose with an engaging customer service program. But if you have a security problem, if you think you have a shoplifting problem, whether you use guards or not, right? Guards can't see everything. The worst thing in a shoplifter's life is what? Being noticed. The most important thing in a good customer's life is what? Being noticed. Give them all the attention they deserve. If you wound up having a meeting back in your stores in the next week, if you could put together a meeting of all employees, I would tell you that there's 5 secrets to supermarketing success. One is stock. They're all S's. The other is sanitation. The other is service. The other is shrink prevention. The final one that comes from them is sales. It doesn't go the other way around. The 5 secrets to supermarket success. 4 beget the last one, which is the sales that you want out of your marketplace.
For information about customized seminars for your store managers or for specific solutions to your loss prevention problems, contact Larry Miller personally at 602-448-8500 or visit retailcontrol.com for free tips, techniques, and lots more.